Welcome to our podcast dedicated to International Press Review. An Air India plane bound for London crashed in Ahmedabad, causing one of the worst air disasters in India. The flight, carrying 242 people, struck a medical college complex shortly after takeoff, with potentially very high casualties. Among the deceased is former Gujarat Minister Vijay Rupani, while one passenger survived. The news was reported by the Asian Age on June 13. For the first time, the number of workers over 60 in South Korea has exceeded 7 million, reaching a total of 7,049,000. The employment rate for this age group hit 48.3%, highlighting the significant increase in senior workers. Meanwhile, the youth employment rate continues to decline. These figures were reported by Dongai Albo on June 12th, based on the National Statistics Office report. The Vietnamese National Assembly, during its 9th session, is discussing and voting on a resolution regarding the reorganization of provincial administrative units. In addition, the establishment of international financial centers in Ho Chi Minh City and Da Nang is expected, the special policies to facilitate financial operation and attract foreign investors. This news was reported by VietnamNet.Vian on June 12th. Laos welcomed over 1.2 million tourists in the first quarter of 2025, marking a 28% increase compared to the same period in 2024. The main markets of origin were Thailand, China, and Vietnam. Tourism growth was supported by the Visit Laos Year 2024 campaign and the government plans to expand tourism offerings in 2025. The news was reported by LaotianTimes.com on June 11th. Singapore exports in May reached $51.74 billion, a 38% increase from the previous year, marking the highest monthly rise in 15 years. The country recorded a trade surplus of $12.62 billion, the highest value for May. These figures indicate Singapore's economic recovery, as highlighted by Gongshan Shibao on June 10th. Indonesian airlines are currently facing a significant shortage of aircraft as many planes in service approach the end of their lifespan. This situation is making it difficult to meet the growing demand for travel within the country and could also affect the tourism sector. The news was reported by Investor Daily Indonesia on June 10th. On June 6, 2025, the Parmigiano Reggiano Cheese Association organized an event in Tokyo at the Kanze no Theater to promote the value of the famous Italian cheese. During the event, attended by the Italian ambassador to Japan, Gianluigi Benedetti, the new concept, the Parmigiano Reggiano Way, was presented, combining Japanese and Italian culture through a program full of sensory experiences. The news was reported by Bunshum.jp on June 9, 2025. Taiwan is intensifying cooperation in the drone sector with countries that share democratic values, and demonstrated during recent events in the United States and Europe. National Security Council Secretary Hu Chao-hye emphasized the importance of drones and artificial intelligence as key areas for expanding cooperation, aiming to position Taiwan in the global supply chain for drones unrelated to China. The news was reported by RTI.org.tw on June 9th. Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet sent a clear message regarding the positioning of Cambodian armed forces along the border with Thailand. The Ministry of Defense confirmed that there would be no withdrawal of Cambodian troops from areas of national sovereignty and a total military operation aimed to protect the country's territorial integrity. The news was reported by tvk.gov.kh on June 9th. June 7, 2025 marked the start of university entrance exams in China. In Taiyuan, capital of Shaanxi, local authorities activated support buses and set up temporary rest areas for waiting parents. The news was reported by CGTN.com on June 8th. Known as Gaokao, these exams are a crucial event for Chinese students as they determine access to higher education opportunities. The National Council General in Karachi, Fabrizio Bielli, hosted an event to celebrate Italy's National Day 2025 at a local hotel attended by Pakistani First Lady Asefa Bhutto Zardari and other dignitaries. During the ceremony, Bielli emphasized cooperation between Italy and Pakistan, particularly in the economic and commercial sectors. The news was reported by thenews.com.pk on June 7th. Brembo, the global leader in braking technology based in Italy, inaugurated its first inspiration lab in Asia, located in Shanghai. The Innovation Center will focus on artificial intelligence, software development and big data, marking a crucial step in the company's digital transformation. The news was reported by atempaoci.com on June 7th. And that's all for now. Thanks for your attention and stay tuned.